Hunter children to do. This year the Queen Quet coming to Hunter from Navassa, North Kakalaki, for this year meeting about what going on to this year super fun site and thing like that. Now I know Hunter children that thinks that super fun mean a big fun of money. Well, it is and it isn't. So there's $92 million that has been allocated because there's a contaminated area, creosote contamination to be exact, here in Navassa, North Carolina. Fortunately, none of our people have found any illnesses or harm. There's no cancer clusters or anything that has presented itself in the years of researching this site that was previously a plant where they actually did woodwork, where they soaked it in creosote. The creosote has sunk into the ground and also in some of the water, but it is in a contained area, as you're going to see in some of the images that we're going to show you. But there's been a process going on now for community engagement, community input that you can be involved in. Continue to follow GullahGeecheeNation.com, and each time there's an opportunity to add something to the visioning process, you'll have an opportunity to do that online, even if you're not physically there in Navassa. So we want you to make sure that you are aware of these types of things, because this has been a long process and there's a lot more to go. Okay, so the journey is not providing money to any of the site designs that you see in the visioning. The money, the $92 million, is only going to remediation, meaning the cleaning up of the contamination that's in the ground and in some of the waterway. All right, so now you'll get a chance to tune in, go on inside with me to this your meeting. So Hunter Kadyeti from the Multi-State Trust and the Environmental Protection Agency as to what they're doing in Navassa, North Kakalaki, or in the Gullah Geechee Nation. And Hunter know, if Hunter did with me, Hunter go I know this year that what going on.
The whole site, but we're dividing it up into parts.
Okay, so how big is the whole site?
Just so you'll know, we are down Main Street.
Oh, this is us up here. Okay,
Down here.
down here further.
Yeah.
Okay, and so if I kept going, then I would run into it.
Back
Keep
down
going
here.
down there.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many acres
It's
or how
about
many?
250 acres.
250 acres.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's just a portion of what was a plantation at some point.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
And it's
Yeah.
locally known as the Mows,
The moles?
moles.
Why?
Right.
because it was owned by the
Moles.
Moors. I got it. Okay.
The Moore
The
family.
moles. Yeah, it makes sense.
And
In
actually,
Gullah. Yeah.
some of their ancestors actually stayed right here,
The descendants.
descendants.
Okay.
And that
So
property was
who's there
purchased.
now?
No one's there.
No
No
one's
one's
there
there now. Okay, and it was purchased by whom?
By the
The
multi-state
multi-state
trust.
Okay, so you bought that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
we have all
they
the
inherited it from the bankruptcy judge.
oh, that's what happened.
No,
So
we
that
bought this.
Well, they
They said
had
they
bought
bought it.
this.
outright bought that.
Yeah, because they
Since the
still own
settlement.
it.
Yes.
Okay, and then you paid the
In that
family.
2016, yeah.
Okay, so what happened with the families that were living right close by here? Did people suffer illnesses and things like that from the contamination, or what caused you to know it was a Superfund site? I mean, what was going on that brought that about?
Well, what happened, Tanya probably knows the history better, but when they were putting this bridge in,
Uh-huh.
they discovered creosote down here
Oh. In the
swamp
basin of it,
area.
in the swamp area?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's when you started
That's when
checking
we
into
started
it?
Actually,
checking
the
into
state checked into it, and then the state called EPA.
called EPA.
Got you. Okay,
Right.
so it didn't get to the point of like having a cancer cluster or anything?
Now, we've had people that have talked about health concerns, but we have nothing.
But you don't have any
We don't
evidence
have
of
any
that?
evidence of it.
Okay,
Right.
so the families are not like dying off like in some areas
No.
that I've been to or anything?
Right.
So that's good, so you caught it in time
In
for
time,
that?
yeah.
Okay, so when was it that this was found out? How long ago? Ooh,
That was probably
10 years?
10 years at
It was
least.
at least-
Probably
at least at a
2002
minimum
or
10.
That's what I
something like
thought,
that,
yeah, okay, and then you've been doing the remediation since then?
Well,
Or
we've
when
been,
did it start?
we've been doing investigations.
Investigation,
Yeah, and
okay.
over here,
Since 2000.
This
You-
starts
you
the
can see-
investigation part.
right, so
Okay.
we've
So we'll
taken
double
samples
that.
all over, both on the surface and the groundwater.
Okay.
And we can show you over here what's come out of
What's
it.
come out of that?
Yeah,
Okay.
we,
So
This- this
EPA
here-
actually started an investigation until we got the Anadarko settlement.
Right.
Multi-state trust
Multi-state
came in,
trust
then
came
we
in.
they took it over, and so we're continuing.
Continuing this process, okay.
So
now
you can
what-
see the coastline right here, actually.
Right.
So this is marsh, and it's actually owned by the state.
You
Okay.
can see it still looks like the right.
Yeah, I
And
see
this
that.
up
I
here,
see that.
this up here is the part that the state trust owns, but we're managing.
But you're managing all this
The whole-
250 acres?
Right.
Okay.
It's about 150 here and 100.
Inside the marsh itself? Okay, okay, right along the Brunswick River.
Brunswick and
Sturgeon
Sturgeon
Creek.
Creek, right.
Okay, water it. And then Main Street is its western boundary?
So
Essentially.
here, this is Navassa Road.
Okay, this is the Navassa Road, and that comes up here, but this is Main Street that
I
continues
think
along
Main
here?
Street is right here.
Yeah, the one.
Yeah.
Is this one
branches
that
off.
comes in here, branches off, I got you. Okay. And what's this right here?
That's a former boat manufacturing facility.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just, it's,
And
So
it's
it's empty.
empty. It's empty. It is, will be for sale
It is,
soon.
yeah.
It's either,
Okay.
well, it's a long story I
It-
won't go into.
But I got you. So is
it
that
will probably
part,
still be there.
probably still be there? Is that part of why I saw on some of the suggestions online, people were talking about, boats,
Boats, yes.
boats and kayaks and things
Yeah.
like
So,
that.
yeah,
That
but we have
facilities
no
already there,
real-
but you don't have any real control over
Right,
what happens
exactly.
there. You're in the future.
Right.
Right, I got
and I
you.
think when we did a boat tour with the
Yeah.
division director and a couple of congressional people,
Mm-hmm.
they actually gave us a tour. The mayor, we came around this way on
Yeah,
the water.
and came down the
And
Brunswick
so,
River.
so one of the ideas is that people want, possibly if we get the Gullah Geechee Center here,
Yes.
is to have a ferry to come over from
Absolutely.
Wilmington.
From Wilmington.
That would be
Yeah,
nice. That would be
and,
nice.
have a place for it to dock.
Right, 'cause
either
what would
over
it be,
here or
like
over
a
here.
15-minute boat ride?
Probably 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Probably 30.
Okay.
I meant to do that this summer.
To
And
check it
I
out.
didn't get around to it.
I know our tour was pretty slow because we were
Oh,
talking.
yeah, because you were talking, you
Yeah.
were looking for stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, when they do it for tourism.
Commercial, yeah.
There is,
You didn't want to do it quick.
Yeah.
Like a water
there
taxi.
is a service in downtown Wilmington that will take you on a tour of the Brunswick River, and it goes
Oh,
through
goes
there.
through there.
But there's nowhere for anybody to stop and get off. And do
Got you.
anything.
So if we get the dream here, then
Yeah.
people will have that.
And
Which
these
is
over
what
here-
these are.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these are kind of the refinement of things that came out of that vision
February
workshop.
meeting.
February
Yeah.
meeting, second, third,
And you
fourth.
know I did my homework.
Yeah,
I
I
did
know.
mine online.
So we
And
had,
your emails, I know. You're paying
so we
attention.
had 10, and so now we're
Yeah,
down
I'm
to
so
these
happy
4.
you're down to 4.
Yeah.
But I did my homework of all 10.
Yeah.
You'll see the real difference here is
Exactly right. Yeah, it's strong.
Yeah,
it's cool.
I see. And rice stuff and then, it's commercial lots of light.
And this is the ferry boat landing that I mentioned, the viewing platform out
Yeah,
there, and then
yeah.
kayak launch.
And the kayak, yeah, I remember
And the
that.
cultural center
Was
is
right
Different
here.
places.
It's
And
different
then it's
places.
over here.
But that was
But it's a common
consistent.
theme.
That
Yeah,
was consistent.
I see that.
The river
And the
walk.
rice fields and the river
Yeah,
walk.
the river walk, the
They're
rice
all
fields
consistent.
is all consistent. And this little orange part, wherever it fits
With
the commercial
lots. And that could be like a food court or
And that was what
a
they were
mall
mainly
or
talking
some type
about,
of thing
you know,
with
yeah,
the
healthy
community.
food.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
Which would make, and of course,
Convenience
rice.
Yeah.
retail.
Well, they talked about the rice wine,
Having rice.
which I didn't know
Yeah,
about.
just rice
But,
things.
you know, yeah.
You could do rice wine, but I'm saying you can have rice meals
Yes.
galore.
Yeah.
Definitely have a theme to the.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because have any of you visited the Native American Museum in Washington, D.C.?
I have not
I
heard that.
have.
Okay, so
And
that's
I
my
enjoyed it.
favorite museum of all Smithsonian. Yes, and one of the main reasons why is because of the food court. They have all traditional dishes. They're always different, and all the chefs can explain which particular indigenous culture this came from. And then also the gift shop, when you go to purchase something like a necklace, you'll know if this is Sioux, or this is Seminole, or this is whatever, and you can even take the
they're
little
authentic.
information cards
Right.
with you. And
That's
that,
right.
and one of the things, because I sit on the International African American Museums Advisory Board, now it's on the initial board, served 2 terms on the regular board, and then the steering committee, then the board. Then they tried to keep me on. I said, I think you'll be violating the bylaws. I can't stay on. So moved me to the advisory board. So we were talking about the process of when you begin to put a cultural center somewhere. It starts when you break ground. Right. There should be a cultural sacred ceremony when you break ground. And that was That was done in Washington for that Native American
Perfect. So
museum.
that's one of the reasons why it's so wonderful.
Absolutely. So when this goes, I pray y'all
Had
will still
all
be
the
emailing
spirit.
me.
Yeah.
I'll be right
Had
here.
the right
Had the
spirit
right
to
spirit to
start
begin
with.
with.
Yes.
Exactly. So they actually dug the ground completely out, and then they let the chiefs come in and do the ceremony.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely.
I went to a groundbreaking ceremony for a manufacturing plant that was owned by some Japanese
Yeah.
in the United States.
Yeah.
And they did the same thing.
See?
They did the
Same
exact
thing.
same thing. They had
Absolutely.
all the feng shui
And
involved
everything. Absolutely.
in the design.
In their design.
And it was the first time I'd ever been.
In that kind of situation.
Yeah, and it was so cool.
Yeah,
I
it's
lived in
important.
Indonesia, and whenever we would do a project, we started like that.
With the ceremony,
That's
like
so-
that. Absolutely.
I love that.
That's so
Yeah.
perfect.